This story is a few days old, but I thought it'd be interesting to talk about. So we have this from The Independent. A TikTok prankster arrested after allegedly spraying bug killer on grocery store produce. The social media star is known to lock people in stores with bungee cords and surprise strangers with raw bacon in their laundry. So you've probably already seen the video. I'll play it in just a moment. But before I do, if you haven't already, please like, share the video. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I post videos like this every day except for Sundays and holidays. But let's go ahead and play the video. So we have this video from this individual on X. The video has since been deleted, so I can't find the original. But this is the video. So here this individual is. He did not pay for any of the food. He did not pay for the bug killer. So that is bed bug killer. You've likely already seen this video though. So he's a TikTok prankster. He just goes around doing stupid crap like this for views and clicks. And he makes quite a bit of money doing it, or at least he did. It says threw them away, and this is actually added on to his video. He didn't do this initially. The only reason he went back to go grab them was because he was getting hate in his comments. And he realized that he's like, oh yeah, that was kind of too far. So he went back and tried to grab it and make sure no one was buying it. But that's a lot of produce. In the article we're about to go into, it explains it a little bit more. So absolutely terrible video. Thankfully this man has turned himself in and he is being charged with multiple felonies. Thankfully, because hopefully this discourages people from doing it in the future. The TikTok creator known as Charles Smith is facing felony charges for allegedly spraying bug killer on grocery store produce in the now deleted video, and that's why I had to pull it up from a random X user. This 27-year-old online prankster, also known as Wolfie Coletti, to his followers, was taken into custody on December 21st, days after allegedly dousing Walmart's fresh food in the Hot Shot Ultra bed bug and flea killer in Arizona, Mesa, Arizona to be exact. He was arrested and charged with a Class 6 felony, introducing poison, and 2 misdemeanors, criminal damage and endangerment. I believe he also has multiple other charges now tacked onto him that we'll get into. According to the Mesa Police Department, Smith traveled to a Walmart on South Stapley Drive on December 19th, 8:30 p.m. There, he filmed himself grabbing a can of bug killer and spraying it on fruit, vegetables, and cooked chicken. He didn't pay for the chemical spray or the contaminated food, estimated to have total value of $931 per court documents obtained by The Independent. Once he left, he began to see comments online saying how horrible the act was, and he decided to return and collect the items. Speaking to Arizona Republic and the day before the charges were filed, Smith said the fresh food was thrown away right after and no one was poisoned in the process, which doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The surfaces he sprayed are still contaminated. Hopefully the store can clean them effectively, but the surfaces that he sprayed, it's not just the food that he sprayed. And also, like The Independent states here, he left but began to see comments online saying how horrible the act was, and he decided to return and collect the items. How does he know that anyone didn't try to buy the items after he walked away? There was a 10-minute period where he was absent of the food he sprayed. In that 10 minutes, I guarantee you people picked up the food. Hopefully they were able to intercept it and, no one was hurt by this. But this can also spark, copycat pranksters. This is not something you should be doing. I liken this to when people were going around grocery stores and opening containers and spitting into like bottles and stuff, or just like other things of that nature, like just taking scoops of ice cream out and stuff. Like don't do that. Why are you doing that? Like I get why they're doing it. They're doing it for views, but you are affecting other people doing that. Do not do that. Do not do that for other clicks. There are other ways to get attention online. That is not what you want to be known for. You don't want to be known as the guy that went around spraying bug killer on food. So I hope this guy spends the next decade in prison. The defendant has returned about... Oh, okay, wait, no, we already read that. So let me scroll down here. Through investigative means and with the assistance of the Tempe Police Department, detectives were able to identify Smith as the suspect. Mesa's detective Richard Encenas added... I'm terrible with names. Mesa Police contacted Smith and he turned himself in voluntarily. During the interview, Smith admitted to the theft and spraying the pesticide. So yeah, he turned himself in, thankfully, and he didn't put up a fight. He just turned himself in and admitted he was wrong, which is what you should do in this situation. Assuming you did something horrible like this, you should just turn yourself in, because there's no point in running. I mean, your face is all over the internet. You'll get found one way or another. But just don't do this in the first place. The easy as that. You didn't have to do this. The health and safety of our customers and associates is always our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused our customers as we work to resolve the issue. A statement from Walmart. We will continue our work closely with law enforcement during their investigation. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure Walmart doesn't want anybody doing this as much as people hate Walmart. Like, almost everybody shops at Walmart for something. You don't want to like grab some food that's been contaminated or poisoned by some random individual trying to get clicks online. Like, that's terrible. According to the court document, Smith stated he does these types of pranks as a troll for social media. The defendant admitted he can earn between $6,000 to $10,000 a month for doing acts like these and posting them on social media. It continued. His recent pranks have included him locking customers inside a 7-Eleven store by wrapping the door handles with a bungee cord, filling a stranger's dryer full of clothes with raw bacon and eggs, which I have the video of that we'll play, and walking into a fast food restaurant's kitchen to submerge a pumpkin in their frying oil. So this guy's just an absolute menace to society. He just is doing random crap to antagonize people in order to get followers on TikTok. And this kind of goes to my point of why I think TikTok should be banned, because you don't see this kind of crap on YouTube. You don't see this kind of crap on Twitch. Like, TikTok allows this stuff because that's what TikTok wants people to do. TikTok wants people to go be degenerates and ruin society. And it's because it's owned by a foreign government, and the foreign government wants the degradation of American society. It's as simple as that. And that's another reason why we need to ban TikTok. Though Smith has amassed over 345,000 followers on TikTok, his comment section is typically filled with disapproving people. Several individuals have written, "This one is too far," or "Bro, this is wrong." And the Mesa Police Department agrees. This incident underscores the potential dangers of reckless actions disguised as social media pranks, Mesa Police Department added. Smith has yet to comment publicly on his arrest. Well, we do have a video from him that we'll play, but we'll go ahead and play that video of him putting bacon and eggs into someone's dryer. So this guy has been doing similar pranks such as this for a while now. We'll full screen it. So he's just watching this guy put his clothes away. Guy is oblivious to what's happening, and it's supposed to be like funny or something. Like, I don't get the joke here. You're just messing with some old guy's clothes. You're just ruining his clothes. Like, if that's not criminal, I don't know what is. You're out. That's like destruction of property. Not only are you messing up the washer and dryers that you don't own, but now you're directly messing with this guy's articles of clothing. It's just despicable. I don't know how he got this far. Like, I feel like he should have been charged for things like this, or in the article where it said that he's locking employees into 7-Elevens. Like, this guy is just a menace to society. Just absolute waste of space. Thankfully, we have this video here. Looks like this is from his court, or his trial. Let's go ahead and play this clip here. It's just 2 minutes.
Date of birth?
Charles Smith.
In an MCSO orange jumpsuit, Charles Smith, who goes by Wolfie Coletti on social media, was in court for the second time in just a few days. Already arrested in Mesa over the weekend, where police say he took this can of bug and flea killer off the shelf at a Walmart and sprayed the pesticide on produce that was on sale for anyone to buy, all while filming the action himself. The 27-year-old told officers he's a self-proclaimed troll and that he makes up to $10,000 a month.
Which is disgusting. That's why he does this. That's his incentive.
The court paperwork for the latest arrest is sealed, but as part of his release conditions, the judge told Smith he is not allowed to be on any social media.
Good. He should be banned from social media going forward. If he can't handle being on social media without antagonizing people for clicks, he doesn't deserve the internet. The internet is not a right, people. You do stupid shit online, you should be banned. You should be banned from having a social media account. Just like all children should be banned from having social media accounts. You should be 18 or older and it could be taken away from you. That's how it should be.
And he's not allowed to set foot inside any Bosa Donut shop.
So in this video, they say his recent charges are sealed, but he's barred from any Bosa Donuts. So I thought that was kind of funny. I wonder if that's relating to him submerging pumpkins and frying oil, the oil for the fryer. It could be related to that, or it could be one of his other stupid ass pranks he did.
Bosa Donut for comments, but have not heard back.
Do you have any questions for me? I do. I have a pet at the house, and we live alone, and she hasn't been able to eat in like 6 days.
So that's just him talking about how he has a pet at home and it needs to be fed, whatever. I don't really care. He can contact a friend or something to go pick up his animal, because I hope he spends the next decade in prison. Don't do stuff like this. Just don't. It's not worth it. I hope this discourages people from doing it. He needs to get the book thrown at him, because I don't want to see more stuff like this. I don't want to have to worry about going into the grocery store and be like, I wonder if a TikTok prankster messed with my produce. I wonder if a TikTok prankster decided to, mess with the pieces of stuff I'm buying. Like, it's so stupid. There's so many different ways you can get clicks online. Why do you have to go and literally poison people? Like, what was the thought process there? Because he would have just left all that there if he wasn't reading those comments. If he just left the store and was like, whoop-de-doo, go about my day, and he didn't read those comments, he would not have gone back and picked up this food. That means people would have got it and possibly ingested it. So thankfully he went back. Thankfully he grew a conscience for a moment. But I don't get what was going through his mind when he was like, yeah, it'd be great for a video if I just go poison a bunch of produce in Walmart. Idiot behavior, and I hope he gets the book thrown at him, spends a decade in prison, and is banned off social media for life, because he doesn't deserve it. But I'll end the video there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday, and try to, watch out for yourself. Inspect what you're buying. Make sure you're cleaning it. Make sure you are paying attention to the packaging, and stay safe out there. There's people like this out there, and you need to protect yourself. But other than that, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Peace out.